Per usual, I only have like 20 minutes to get ready, but I need to try out a couple of products. So let's just try them out and yap. Okay. So we're trying out the Maybelline Superstay Made by Mitchell Bronzing Pods and the Made by Mitchell Comet Case and a Sacha Beauty Lip Liner in Coral. I put a splotch on my hand and it is like orange. So we'll see how that looks. I am so thankful that it is nearly spring. Oh, it's a nice pump. Okay. Nearly spring. We're just like a couple of days away. I could not be more thankful. We've been going outside. I think this is a good shade. We've been going outside and playing chalk and all these things, and like being a business owner, running my own business online can make me feel sometimes like I'm not doing enough because there's always so much to do. I mean, literally my to-do list is just never ending. It never stops. It only seems to get longer. And I used to just complain about that all the time. I mean, honestly, I still do. But I have learned in the most recent weeks that it's a good thing to have a long to-do list because you know what the next thing is that you need to do. You know what you need to be doing. It's just hard to get it done sometimes. You don't feel like you have enough time to get it done, or it's not done to like the way that you wanted it. It's not perfect. Maybe you don't have a perfect logo. You don't have a perfect website. Your LinkedIn bio is not perfect. Whatever it is that you feel like you need to have done, it's just not ready to go. And that's how I'm feeling right now. Just very frustrated with like almost everything. I don't feel like I can get what I want done when I want it done. And I'm just like, I just want something to go my way. But I have so many other things to be grateful for and, you know, exciting new opportunities. I've gotten a brand deal recently that I'm really excited about. I get to try out all these new things and I'm starting to like really make content that I really love. I'm going to niche down into makeup, skincare, just overall, you know, with those things and motherhood. And, you know, I think I do like this. Pretty good shade match too. If you are a fair girly, I got the shade 112 with this, and it might be a little bit on the fair side for me, but I'm gonna warm it up with some bronzer. I almost never wear bronzer, but we're gonna try it. Definitely like a matte finish, but it's pretty. I used one pump on my entire face, and I think that gave me the coverage that I like, but it is like a little dry around the parts of my skin that are drier. I also need to do my microblading. I haven't done that for a while, so I think if I had done that and I was freshly moisturized, maybe it would sit better. So anyway, just like finding the time to get stuff done is so hard. You want to do spring cleaning and we want to do all these yard projects and stuff like that because we are really trying to manifest a new house this year, and not for this year but for next year. I feel like that's kind of the name of the game. You got to work ahead of time as an adult. Got to work ahead of time. And so my husband and I really want a new house. We have really outgrown this one. It's 100 years old. It's a little craftsman style house and it's so sweet. I love this house and I wish that we could do more to it because there's space in the attic to have room, but it's not done at all. So we don't really have the availability to be able to do that, but we hope that, you know, at some point someone will have the ability to be able to do that. And we want to just declutter our house, prepare to be moving next year, and even like doing some house projects and that kind of thing to prepare the house for moving. But getting all of those things done when you're feeling like you just don't have time and you're running a business and you stay home with your child, you know, the list just kind of goes on, but it is what it is and you have to just make it work, make do with what you have, and keep moving forward. My favorite business coach always says, I am moving forward with my life. And I think that is such an important thing to remember because in times like this, if you're going through a similar thing, you will also know that a time like this where you are like really changing your life, you're getting your health on track, you're trying to change things for your family and be better, people start to just not talk to you anymore. I think it's because maybe they think that you're leaving them behind, and in some ways you might be, but it's more like they can't keep up. and that's okay. But it can be a lonely season, and that's kind of where we're at right now. All right, I'm gonna try the Bronze Pods. This is a really pretty blush. Bronzer, I mean. But it's a little dusty. Good color though. I got the shade Baking Gloves. Put some on my eyelids too as like a little bit of eyeshadow. I actually got this because I wanted to use it as eyeshadow. I love using bronzer as eyeshadow instead of as a bronzer. Yeah, I like the way that this is looking. Looks good so far. You can still, you know, see blemishes and stuff, but just looks good. Looks healthy. I like that. Yeah, okay. Before we get too far in, let's try this Sacha Beauty lip liner in Coral. Okay, the stain on my hand is ready, I think. I've had these before. I had one of them and it was very pretty. Yeah, that is orange. Well, let's see what it looks like on the lips. With this stuff, you do want to have like cleaner but more moisturized lips because otherwise it dries down and it is kind of crispy. This is going to be akin to a liquid lipstick that dries down. And you do need like a thicker layer with this as well. Okay, so I line my lips first, then fill it in, and then we'll let it dry for like 10 or 15 minutes. That's a look. Okay, we'll see how this dries because again, it looks like this on my hand. It might look really pretty once I peel this off. So I think I'm going to do like a really simple eye look, maybe with just a little bit of mascara. I'm gonna do the Maybelline Super Fluff for my brows. Going back to talking about like not having the amount of time that we think that we need and that kind of thing. I am really struggling with that right now, but trying so hard to be in my feminine balance, you know, my feminine energy, and trying to ask for help when I need it. And I know that I'm the only person that can get these jobs done, okay? So I'm not asking a physical person if, you know, to help me get this stuff done. I'm basically asking my higher self, help me get this done. Like, I know that this is what I'm supposed to be doing. Because I know that I'm supposed to be building a course right now, a workshop to help people make money online. So I am working toward that, and my registration for it opens in 2 weeks. So I'm freaking out a little bit, to be honest with you, because I don't have the amount done that I want to have done. But I think that all good coaches have gone through a period in their life of feeling like this, because you have to like bite the bullet and get the first thing done. You just have to get it done. And I know that doing this live in a live workshop form is going to be the most helpful to all of the people who decide to take it. I like my eyebrows like that. I didn't really go on the ends. I just focused it a little bit more on the middle. I like how that looks. We're gonna do a little bit more of the Bronze Pods, just using my finger, putting a little bit more. Okay, now I overdid it. My cat wants out. You want out? That's looking pretty good. I like that. I like the look of like lighter brows, lighter eyes in general, and going like just lighter on the face in general, but having a darker lip. Really like that look. I think I'm gonna go on with the Comet case first, and I want it to be a little bit more monochromatic. So I'm gonna go in with this pink and do blush and put some on my eyes. Yeah, we'll just do it. I was second guessing myself. I was like, maybe I should go in with one of the more neutral colors. Nah, let's do this. I want to figure out some different blush placements and play around with that too. Looks so nice. I love this palette, but I don't like that it's made with like a baby oil. It just smells like baby oil. That is very chic. I'm getting distracted by the makeup. I just want to let you know that it's our time. Like, if you feel like you should be doing something, it's your time to do it. That is the universe, your higher self, energy, whatever you, God, you know, whatever you are, whatever place in life that you're in, you're ready to hear from. That's that power coming to you and saying, it's go time. It's time to start trying to start making it with what you've been dreaming of doing. And that's definitely how I've been feeling in the last few months. Just very unsatisfied with my life. Like, I know that I have more purpose than what is happening, and I just don't know like how to get there, what to do, or like who I should even be talking to. And I've recently just realized, you know what, even if it's only to 10 people, I want those 10 people to hear what I have to say and just be like, you know, their lives are changed because of it. I want to literally just be changing people's lives simply by being myself and being open enough to let people see my light. Oh, that's pretty. I just want people to see my light. And I want people to know that they have a light too, and that others deserve to be able to see it. And when you can let your light shine, that you can reach your higher self in a way that probably never thought possible. In the last few months, I've been able to grow so much simply by just like believing in what I'm doing and knowing that it is in fact the right thing for me to be doing, and it can be hard to come to terms with or even to like see in general. And I do believe that you need to be shown these things, that it isn't innate for us to just, you know, we feel that there's something more, but it's been so drained out of us as Americans in particular to not really second guess the system, to not really second guess how we do things or why we do things. And this is, if you've been feeling like a pull to something else, this is it. This is your sign that there are other things and there's more to be learned. And I hope that I can be one to teach you eventually, because I'm starting to see those things for myself. And once I'm able to put them into practice, I want to be able to share them more in depth with you. But until then, I will just share where I'm at and where I hope to be going. Okay, e.l.f. lash extender mask. My husband is off work now, so I need to hurry up and go get him dinner. He has to work at his second job tonight, which we are hoping that we can have him quit before, maybe before summer would be great. Just get that time back. He's down to working 2 days a week now. But of course, with us spending time with family, trying to have our own family time, working on the house projects, my business, all of these things are really taking up a lot of our time. And his job is the one that needs to go. And of course, this is his second job. We're not ready for him to quit his first job yet, but I hope that is the case by the end of this year as well. I'm almost done, baby. Okay, lash extender. I think that this is a nice mascara. Hopefully you can like see how long it does get my lashes. I haven't been curling my eyelashes because I actually think my eyes look better without them curled now. You would not have caught me dead without curled lashes in my previous life. But now I don't like the way that my lashes look with mascara when they're curled, so I don't curl them anymore. I think my eyes look a lot longer and prettier when they're not curled. Although I do often use my heated lash curler. Okay, this is pretty dry now, so let's peel it off and see. Does anyone want this? I can send it to you for $100. Have both. So here is our official look. I think I do like the lips. It's very coral. It's quite pretty. I do think I like it, in fact. I like it with this pink look too. Okay. Well, I hope you enjoyed our little chat. Get ready with me. I need to go make dinner now and spend some time with my husband. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your day and we will see each other soon. Bye-bye.